Hockey game, so that's a bit late tonight. Anyway, I was building the rocket a bit from before, and I've done some upgrading of some buildings. Let's upgrade bullets again. Oh, this one, and where's the other one? Is it done? We'll do that one. So upgraded most of my factories to the highest level factory. The assembly machine 3. Most of them, not all of them. I guess I could keep this going. I have a whole bunch in here somewhere. Oops. Wrong one. This one. And we need some cards, so we'll take them. Oops. Need a few. We'll finish out some of these ones. I'm all over the place. But I haven't finished upgrading. I can't get through there. Should save some electricity a little bit. 7 kilowatts. That is less than the other one, right? 150 kilowatts. Is that for real? No, that's 210. They're faster crafting. So we're doing good with that. Thank you. Oh, every time. Oh. Who knows that? This one. Okay. These are chugging along. Okay, put all of that in there. I need to place some of these. Speed. Did they change this? Did they? No, that's not updated yet. That's the next patch. Okay. So the rocket's at 19%. So that's going to take a while. Pretty much not getting attacked right now. I cleaned up enough of those aliens. That's like, oh, okay, got a few over here to replace, and I know I got a couple down. Oh, I wanted to stop making. Should clean that mess up. that started working again. Okay. Oh, there's a, I guess they've been coming down here a bit. That's hardly any bullets have been used. Oh, we're out here. Where did I put that? That's where it is. I guess a couple have been coming this way. Not much though. Oh, I have to build that. I keep forgetting. I still need to build the satellite. Steel, plastic. I think steel is not a problem. How much steel? Oh, it's the processing unit. Okay, rocket fuel. Oh, I need more solar panels. Oh, I have more than enough solar panels. I went to town on solar panels. Yeah, I got lots of solar panels. Blues, radar, low density structure. I'll just do what I did last time. We'll take one of these. We'll put it somewhere. Tell it I need to build a satellite. I need 100 of those. Let's put the 80 in here. I can build... Let's build these. Doesn't really matter. Steal from here or not. Build one more. Stick those in here. Accumulator, I need 100. So if I put 50 in here, 50 will most certainly get delivered immediately. There they go. Here go the solar panels. So we got the solar panels, radars. Accumulators are probably, there they are. Put the accumulators in here. So the accumulators, there's just going to be the low density structures and the rocket fuel. Yeah, I have to go. How's the... Oh, the petro is just getting used up. I need to do a little bit of each. Makes it too slow if I put in the production ones, and at least a little faster. So how is that just sucking out all the... Even though I've got it in production. Well, I'm gonna change, I think, can I change? I can change this to batteries, right? If I just do this. Oh. Oh. It doesn't matter. I don't, actually I don't really know. I think they both have to be intaking. So if that's there, it's kind of weird, but we'll do it. So I think I just, oh, well, I don't want to doing that. I'll just pull that out and then put it back. And we can make batteries here. I think. Oh, the batteries, oh. Huh. What about plastic? No, can't make that here. Can make batteries. No, I need sulfuric acid. Okay, I don't know what I can make here. That petrol is just not... The light oil is coming down. I have to take one of these out, put speed ones in. A lot, the oil is no shortage of oil, so I pretty much so this is fine because this is, oh, let's go into town. Why are they not? Why are there a bunch of these guys up here? Oh, I gotta put that back. And where did all the robots go? Let's grab the robots. Is this not actually emptying? Yeah, it's not. Okay. I think I can put one more there if I have to. It's just building around it. Combinators? I haven't looked into the combinators. They're to do with do you see the red and green wires? You can build, so I believe what you can do is you can take the red and green wires and you can build them on top of the existing power posts and connect them to your different pieces of the network. You do that, and then if there's anything that is like this, that's not going to work. I need a smart. So you string them along, you put the combinators in, and then you can make some equations. So like you can connect to these smart inserters is this circuit network condition, and then you can set some mathematical filters based on with these combinators to decide when you want it to pick stuff up, when you don't want it to pick stuff up, how many or if there's like 10 of something in the chest, then that's connected to the network, don't pick them up. So you could have something way over here doing something, and then if the logic is such that you don't want it to pick something up over here, it'll do the calculation for you. But I haven't gotten into that because I've been getting into the whole make it as efficient as possible yet. I've been just this is my second time playing through the free play, and the first time I did it I forgot to turn on, or when I turned off the aliens attacking until you attack them, which means they never attack you. It's not like you attack them and they start attacking you. It's like they will just sit in their nests and wait to die. Yeah, it's a way that you can the combinators let you do some fancy mathematical tricks and calculations to say that for ratios of stuff you need, because you need certain number of things for building each thing, right? So you can say once there are like 2 green circuits somewhere, don't make any more green circuits at that. So yeah, it turns out the peaceful thing is not much. You just wait until you get a tank, and then you just go kill the aliens to get your purples, or you have to get these alien artifacts. Kill the aliens to get that, so you can make your purple science. But when they're not attacking, it's not that interesting, because when they're attacking, I put up these walls with some automatic, some turrets, so they automatically get fed the ammo, so they never run out of ammo, as long as I'm making ammo. But at this point I've killed off a bunch of aliens. There was a whole bunch over here I killed, and they've stopped attacking. Also, I got rid of almost all my my steam engines, so this is all I have left, and put up all solar power, so they stopped being so aggressive. Also, the more pollution you create, the tougher the aliens get. They're not just more aggressive, there's some nasty ones that make it very hard to kill their bases. Because now I'm at that point where if I want to kill, there's a base over there. It has a bunch of giant spitters that will just take you out. Oops. And I got my... It's the pollution. So the bigger your base gets, the more pollution you create, the tougher they'll get. The more there's like little ones, and then there's some armored ones that will chase after you, and then there's ones that are like in the ground that spit. So these things that are in the ground here, they're tough. They don't move. They just... But if you try to go in there, they will shoot at you, and they're pretty... They do a lot of damage. Then these green ones here have a lot of armor. So they take a lot of cannon shots. I'm just trying to run them into the turrets. And then once you get your armor upgraded, your personal armor, you can start putting the pieces in. You get your personal roboport, and then you can always have your construction robots repair your stuff. So it's handy when you can kind of sit in there with the tank for a bit when you have enough construction robots on you. I have 40 on me. And it's... No. Uh-oh. No. Oh, well. You can get caught pretty quick with those green ones. They are pretty tough. Also, I haven't tried the flamethrower yet. That's the one thing I haven't. When they're constantly attacking you, it's not so bad if you have your turrets and walls up. This is the only... I was going to put walls here, but they really stopped attacking, so it doesn't really matter so much. They used to have a whole bunch of them would just gather here and then just keep throwing themselves at my walls. Oh, he doesn't want to repair me quite yet. Oh. Go back. Also, your repair bots will help fix stuff when you run into it with your car and your tank. You need these things, these roboports. The orange area is where the logistics robots will run, and the green area is where up to where the construction robots will go out to. And one of the things that took me a while to figure out what blueprints did. So once you figure out what blueprints do, you can have your construction robots. This is why it's handy to have the roboport. You make a blueprint, and if you're carrying all the stuff, do I have a... I don't know if I have one of those. If you're carrying all the stuff, you can just go do that, and then the construction bots will take all the stuff out of your bag and just build it. And then they'll come from whatever's closest to bring the supplies to build it up. That's good if you want to, like, well, it's handy for the solar panel stuff. because you have to build a lot of solar panels to replace steam engines. And batteries. You need a lot of accumulators to last overnight. I don't know if I'm actually lasting overnight right now. I don't think I am. And then what you do is I set some stuff that I always want to have in my bag in this logistics area, and then the logistics robots will bring them from chests right to you. Getting the green production, or yeah, once you get the green, it's after you get the green and you start getting all the science there, that's where you get big. There's a lot of research to get a lot of stuff there. Because you have to make a more complicated blue production line. So this was like all red and green production over here. I took some of it out because I'm not worried about research so much right now. But I had like 4 red, 4 green, and then I did have 6 blue. Because the green requires this stuff here. So I have that feeding into the green ones here. And then the blue one needs the smart inserter, so I take the inserters that I'm making for the green, put it in here, make the fast inserter, then make the smart inserter, and feed it out to the blue factories. And they need the red circuits and the batteries. And I have batteries getting made here. Red circuits here, and then you end up needing lots and lots of green circuits. So I actually have these 3 are building green, these 3 are building green. These are building more reds. That's why the greens are over here. Okay, thanks, rivets. And then I have more greens over here. So, and that's about the only thing I've done. I checked out a couple of forum threads, and I saw this thing for, it's like you want 2 coppers for 3 green circuits, and you kind of feed them like this, where both of them feed into the middle one and 1 each to the side ones. That seems to work pretty good. But they suck down, once you get there, they suck down the copper like crazy. The copper's not even getting up to those other ones right now. So it's yeah, you're getting more robots to follow me. So and you need the other thing that ends up being, it's kind of, well, I have all the electric furnaces. When you're starting out, you have all the coal-fired ones. They're actually they don't take as much space, and I think they're a little, because they don't take as much space, it's easier to consolidate them in one area, because I had like a lot more iron and copper plants here before, and then I had to add them all over the place. And I had to, so my iron plate is pretty filled. It's been staying pretty filled, but copper just does not. Once you start making all those green circuits, I just can't get enough copper going. So this one's just missing out on just getting some of the end bits. Also, I ran out of copper here. This is the first time I really made a train to bring stuff in. So my train it was originally shipping bullets off to the walls over here, and you can get run over by your train and killed. So, and I put in a lot of batteries and stuff over here. So I got the train shipping some copper in from down south over here. And I've got it shipping. I did the whole oil shipping thing too. It's a bit... You gotta make a factory to put the oil into barrels, and then you ship the barrels in the train, and then you gotta make some factories to take the oil out of the barrels, and then that's shipping into my oil. I got lots of oil right now. I've been just storing it there. Oh yeah, I was gonna build another one of these here because I'm running out of petrol. It's been I've been a bit surprised by how much petrol I'm using. So that is this gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, the water is on that side. This is like, I wish you could like, yeah, oil is for plastic, but right now because I'm building the rocket, so I need the plastic because I need to make circuits. I need to make blue circuits. Blue circuits need red circuits, which need green circuits. But I also need rocket fuel. And the rocket fuel requires, this is the only thing that the solid fuel is really for. And the rocket fuel requires that solid fuel. And you have to make a lot of that. Oh yeah. I call these just the TVs. They call it rocket control units, but they're the TVs. So you need the blue circuits, and then you need these speed modules to make the TVs. And then you need lots of 10 TVs and 10 rocket fuel, and that's more of, well, I thought that was more of the bottleneck. The low density structures have been slowing me down here. Oh, I don't have enough steel coming in? That's the other bottleneck, is the steel. Certain things requires just a lot of steel. They look like TVs. So I should probably just, those are getting backed up right now. I should probably just ship those off. They're not doing anything right now. Well, maybe I can just send them over there. Yeah, we don't need this. I think I can just send it over there. I believe I can. Okay, so I'll send it over there. Oops, I would other way around. It needs to go over that way. Yeah, at this early on in the game, earlier in the game, iron is more of a, you run into a lot more iron shortages at the start, and then you run into copper shortages at the end. Is what I've found so far. There we go. That solves that, I think. So now that puts, so I've got these iron plants all over the place that were just specifically, I made them to like feed one thing. Because there's a couple, what is this one feeding? Oh, it was feeding, the cannon shells. And they need things like the explosives, because I was making explosives here. So no, I probably don't need that there. But I should be able to put the petrol in over here. Well, maybe I can just put it right. Let's see. Because maybe I just put it right here. I think that'll work. Let's put it here just to be. Okay, now I can't get out. Okay, try that again. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Let's put the power there. And then put pipe here. And I can just put that there. There we go. Make petroleum. And there we go. Slowly filling up there. An extra one of each. So the productivity modules, they increase your productivity, but they reduce the speed by 15%. The speed module increases the speed by 30%, so that increases energy consumption, and this increases pollution. Okay, plastic is not an issue at the moment. So how are these coming along? %. Okay. You need like a bunch of electric engines in certain points, same with engine units. You just need like a factory to, it's easier to have you have to have a factory build them, I believe. You can't build them yourself. Yeah, the made in, you have to build them in a factory, so yeah. So one of the things you can do is this deconstruction planner. If you want to get rid of a lot of trees at once, your construction robots can just go get them. So that's handy for tearing down. It'll tear down other, like buildings and stuff too, if you want to just tear everything down. So this isn't doing anything right now. Oh, we're getting lots of that stuff. So once you get your science, there's a science that lets you convert like the heavy oil into light oil, and then light oil into petroleum. And the only thing you need lubricant for is for electric engines. So that's all this area is doing. It's just ready for electric engines, which are needed in the robots. So you need the robot frames, and then you can make either the construction robots or the logistic robots. Technically, this is supposed to be making robots, but I think, yeah, we're out of batteries up here. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I took the I took that out to put it back. Batteries. I looked at the forums a couple times, seen lots of tricks for how to use the underground and the conveyor belts and stuff like that to do sorting and organizing it, making exact ratios instead of using the combinators to do stuff like that. That might be because that was how it was done first, because I guess this game has been out or it's been in development for a couple years in beta before it got released on Steam. That's why it's so far along. But this is a slow go at the moment with this stuff. So now I'm running into the actual blue circuit shortage. And I probably don't need so many of those anymore. And this is where I'm just putting stuff for the satellite. Okay, they're all I should have a bunch more of those. There we go. Okay, lots of cards. That's probably enough cards. I think they're going to be doing some polish on a couple of things, like this module thing, where if you put one in, you can't just replace it. You have to take the module out and put it in. So that's in the next patch, I guess. You mean that? Yeah. Actually, I didn't know that. I've just been running around checking stuff. I know where most of my stuff is, so I haven't been that worried about it. I guess that would be better for showing people what's going on? Do I have enough? Oh yeah, I was gonna... No, it's not fast enough. I think what I need to do... What did I do? I broke something. Nope, not enough batteries. That's all. Not enough batteries. Oh, it used up all the iron. Wow. What used up all the... Okay. Oh, I'm out of power at the moment. That's good. Gives the iron a chance to catch up. So I need more accumulators. Let's probably... If I wanted to, can I get one in here? Do I have... Oh, there's nothing in here. I can just take that out for now. Back it up. Maybe just let it go through. Pick up. Show me which way it's going. It does. Okay. And I need blue for that. Red for that. There we go. Yeah, I might as well put these in here. Okay. And get the chest back down. Every time. It's always like one square out of power range. There we go. Iron is gone again. Those chips just suck the iron right out of the... right out of everywhere. It's running. They're running. Finally out over here. The aliens have been attacking. No, I guess so. Oh! That looks like a big one. %. Oh, there are red chips. There's not enough green chips. Oh. Is it putting them? Okay. It might be time. So those are probably dropping pretty fast. Now how am I gonna... Oh, that's why too. Because I'm using all that... Making all that steel, these guys are using it too. These guys are going, this guy's going. I think there's no more bullet damage. Oh, I need to research that. Clearly, okay, it's like maybe a batch of accumulators or two. Those aren't even running, so there's not enough chips. Oh yeah, so I have these requester chests to just get repair packs to put in here, so there's always repair packs for the construction robots to repair stuff. That ends up sucking up a lot of chips at the when you do that at first. Once they're full, it's not a problem. So I have a blueprint for just accumulators. And I'll just do that there. Another batch of accumulators. I think I need 2 of these. Are there construction robots on the way? It's hard to tell. They just stop building stuff sometimes. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, let's see. What? Not enough batteries. Well, no engines at all, so that's not... Yeah, let's just take the engines. Tilt to stop, did I? No, everything's constructing stuff here. Okay. The robots are doing lots of stuff right now. Still lots of that. Maybe I should just not make any more of these at the moment. And I don't really need to make... I think I need to make more of these either. Finish, and you're done. That should help. Why? Oh. I'm gonna put a provider chest here. And a smart inserter. And you're gonna swipe steel. Check that fuel to see if it's actually... Okay, petrol's coming in. Yeah, there's lots of fuel. Now that the greens and reds are not being eaten up constantly, let's put another provider chest over here. What was going in here? Well, that's the accumulators. Oh, I don't have any more accumulators. That's why. Okay. The batteries. I gotta do something about these batteries. Did I have... No, I didn't. Well, I can do it. No, let's not do that. Let's make the speed chips. Oh, thanks for the follow. Diablo? Or B Diablo? Oh, thanks. Once I get this rocket and satellite done on this playthrough, I think I'm going to be giving some ranked play in Heroes of the Storm a try. Yeah, I set up the whole Twitch alerts thing. Was it last week? Because I had one before, but it was making an awful long piece of music, so I needed to change that. I'm also using this Restream.io to actually stream to both to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. Which has been interesting. What I might be doing is doing a little bit of research on the optimizing things a bit more in Factorio. Next time I try to do a playthrough. I also still gave myself a lot of resources to use. So these resources, the coal and the copper and the iron are pretty rich. So I didn't have to move around a lot. It's probably more of a challenge when you have to go running around searching for... I didn't have some accumulators. Searching around and getting the actual, all the trains and stuff set up to bring your iron and copper in from all over the place, because they run out so fast. I know there is a forum, a Fact Friday or something like that, that they looking at different ways to deal with that problem of resource patches running out. Then again, I think that's kind of the point of the game. I didn't make mine frequent, I just made them large and rich. So I do have them spread out a bit. My copper, I only had I kind of had a good starting location. That I had a big patch iron here and a patch of copper here. And then I was just looking at where can I put walls. It was more that I had a patch of oil there and a big patch of oil over here that I could use. And that's where I kind of planned to put the walls, using the water as barrier too. I think I gotta check the train. I don't. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Yeah, I'm making barrels. Okay, stop making barrels. Oh, there's my car. What does that do? It does show that. Okay. Too many. Oh. Why is that not full? Oops. Oh, I guess that's on the ones that run out. Okay. Yeah, the train it wasn't full of copper. The one car wasn't full. I think it might be because I'm having the power issues. Because the train's still going to go. By the way, this is what this whole coal thing is over here. It's just to fill the train with coal. So it'll always keep going. It was important earlier. I just put this here because I needed to make space, and I realized you can probably just use cargo wagons for storage if you needed to. Although I think a chest is still just as big. Okay, so it is dumping them out here. This is full of oil, isn't it? It is. I should just put some more tanks. Oh, it's it's not taking empty barrels off either. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Actually, Let's take a bunch of them. This full? That's full. And put them in that cargo train. I was thinking of just putting a pipeline up. It's not that far. I just don't feel like changing the train up. So I should probably have 2 trains, just so it doesn't fill up the car with oil or copper and not be able to get one or the other. I'm out of alien artifacts. I have researched everything needs alien artifacts now, right? No. I haven't really used the combat robots just because they only last for a short period of time. Then they go away. So haven't been too worried about them or using them anyway. Not great. My TV production is out. What's going on with that? Oh, did I? That's what's wrong. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Okay. And back full of empty barrels. Everybody use trains? Oh, the robots. The combat robots. That's what I thought too. And then it's like, you spawn it and it follows you for a little bit and then it disappears. So if you're not actively like attacking an alien nest, it's almost, I don't know if there's if they're that great. Maybe they are if you're having to move around a lot earlier in the game. Oh, they're starting to get, that nest is starting to get more aggressive. They don't last that long. I don't actually have them. Where are they? these things. These are the combat robots. Ignore. Let's just do this one real quick. So now I have that, and you gotta. Maybe I'll go attack a nest here and try to use it. Let's do the south one. More followers. I don't have the... Oops. Oh. Do I not have one? Really? There we go. I have to go to bed pretty soon. I have to go see if we can... These aliens are bad down here. Oh, he's just shooting away. Oh, he died. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can't run fast enough to get away from him, so... But I can't get a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, let's go. So the combat robots can, I guess, sort of do stuff. Probably need quite a few of them. It's filling up the cars. It's got oil in there. Oh, I keep not noticing that. That's the oil pipes. The underground. They have to come up to connect, so I don't need these here, but I just haven't taken them down. You finished getting those accumulators or not? Nope. Or is it, oh, it's 2. Is it after, oh, because I loaded again. That's why. Okay. Slowly. Well, now that the science isn't going, that's less reds and greens getting used. So that should be fine. For now, going to need more accumulators though. Okay, those will eventually fill up. I should there we go. Gonna have those, gonna have everything. Okay. Later, Diablo. I've been trying to stream every night, so come back anytime. And I am out too. So back tomorrow to try to get further on this robot or rocket research or building the rocket, and then my satellite's pretty much ready to go too, so that it's very quick. Just put the satellite on there and in the game, that's the end of the game. Okay, so good night, and maybe see you tomorrow. Bye bye.